Chesapeake Regional Airport. Automated weather observation. 1 Niner 3 1 Zulu weather wind 250 at 5 visibility 7 clear below 12,000 temperature 31 Celsius dew point 23 altimeter 2 Niner 4.
All right, so we got a short flight here back to Elizabeth City from Chesapeake, Virginia. Just had a new tire popped on this airplane. Chesapeake traffic, Cessna 84 Tangos, taxiing down to 23. Chesapeake traffic. Right, clear right, clear left. All right, run up, brakes hold, fuel set for both. Trim set back to takeoff. Flight controls. Free and correct. Let me close my door. Alright, instruments, no red X's. Altimeter is already set. Altitude select, we'll take 3,000 out of here. Standby instruments are all looking great. Mixture set for best power. Autopilot is disabled today, and RPM is up to 1800. Alright, so the abort plan today, we're taking runway 23, we're going to rotate at 55. If we have some sort of engine failure or engine issue prior to rotation, we're just going to close the throttle, land on the available runway. If we have an engine failure below 1,000 feet, we're going to pitch for 70 in this plane. And we'll pick the best field off of our nose, no more than 30 degrees. And if we have engine failure above 1,000 feet, we'll pitch for 70, consider turning back towards the opposite runway, and announcing our intentions over the CTAF. Alright, so that looks good. Alright, everything's all set up, and let's go to taxi on up. Chesapeake traffic, Cessna 84 Tango, departing runway 23. This will be a left turn out to the south. Chesapeake traffic. Alright, cool. Lane light is on, mixer's full rich, flaps are up. And final is clear, runway is also clear. Alright, this will be a roll and take off today. There's my center line. Slowly advance the throttle to full. Alright, gauges are in the green. Airspeed is alive. Looking for 55. There's 55 and rotate. Tap the brakes. Positive rate, gear up. Alright, gauges are looking true. Airspeed's looking good. Alright, so I'll climb the cruise. 70 to 85 on the airspeed. We're at 74. Throttle is full. Mixture is rich below 3,000. Landing taxi light goes off. But I'm going to leave the recognition lights on. And flight plan open if we had it, and all of our instruments are all looking good.
Dew point 23, altimeter 2995, sea level pressure 141, runway 28 in use. Expect visual approach, runway 28. Motors operating on airfield. NOTAM, taxiway Kilo is closed until further notice. NOTAM, taxiway Tango is closed until further notice. Closed until further notice. NOTAM, runway 119 is closed until further notice. 10, threshold lights not standard. Taxiway Charlie lights, south of runway 1028, out of service. Advise on initial contact. You have information India. Coast Guard Elizabeth City Airport, information India. Weather at 1854 Zulu, wind 210 at 11, visibility 10, sky clear below 12. 29er 5, sea level pressure 141, runway 28 in use. Expect.
All right, so we got India. Pre-landing test, brake pedal test good, landing lights coming on in a second, autopilot's off, seatbelt says fasten, mixture set for best power, fuel set for both, flap set required, cabin power's off. And we have India. Elizabeth City Tower, Cessna November 8784 Tango.
Cessna 8784 Tango, Elizabeth City Tower.
November 8784 Tango, it's a Cessna 172, about 8 miles to your north with information India, looking for a full stop.
Number 84 Tango, ident.
Ident, Cessna 84 Tango.
84 Tango, ident observe, continue inbound for right base runway 28. I do have an E2 in the pattern, I'll keep you advised of your sequence.
All right, I enter right base for runway 28, Cessna 84 Tango.
Elizabeth City Tower, goes on. 6513 is back with you, 11 miles to the south, inbound for a full stop, exit gate 2.
Coast Guard 6513, Elizabeth City Tower, roger. Maneuver in for a right downwind runway 28, and ident please.
Right downwind for 28 with the ident, Coast Guard 6513.
84 Tango, runway 28, clear to land.
Clear land, runway 28, Cessna 84 Tango. All right, landing light goes on. And Cessna 84 Tango has traffic inside.
Roger that.
All right, all of our checklists are done.
Coast Guard 6513, cleared land, runway 28 at gate 2 on the runway and exit there. The Cessna's going to roll down and exit at Charlie.
Clear land runway 13 at gate 2, Coast Guard 6513. Greyhound 04, cut up final.
Greyhound 04, roger. Spacing's good. Continue.
04, copy.
Cessna 84 Tango, turn left at Charlie, ground point 9.
Left turn on Charlie and ground point 9 on the other side, Cessna 84 Tango. All right, just like that, we are clear. All right, we'll run through our checks. All right, and the landing flaps are up, strobes are coming off. Landing light goes off.
Coast Guard
Taxi line is
6513,
required,
exit
PLE is
the
off,
gate and report
insurance
clear another lake.
required, twin set for takeoff, and transponder is set for 1200. We're going to contact
Coast Guard
ground, and we got our taxi diagram pulled up. And here we go. Elizabeth City ground, Cessna November 878 for Tango is clear, runway 28 at Charlie, ready to taxi back to the FBO.
84 Tango, taxi FBO, Charlie Golf.
Charlie Golf to the FBO, Cessna 84 Tango.
This information, Juliet currently is City altimeter 29903.
Alright, taxi light goes on. Yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that little flight, short flight. I know I did. As we're back here at Elizabeth City, there's that E2 touching down. It feels good to actually fly. You know, most of the time if I'm ferrying these airplanes, I'm using the autopilot. You know, this one is autopilot is inoperative. Right, clear left, clear right. So it felt good to actually have to hand fly. And that is a perishable skill. And if you're not out here flying from time to time, your skills will degrade. And when it comes to aviation, that can mean death. So you always want to make sure that you're proficient. First of all, you got to be current, right? But it's not only about being current, you got to be proficient in what you do. You got to be competent, got to be confident. But here we are back at the FBO.